Morning. My day starts here, and before I can do anything else, I get this down me. After my coffee, I'm ready to get up, get downstairs, and start making some breakfast. I am in lockdown on my own, and so it's so easy to let the days get away from you and do nothing. So I try and list off on my little whiteboard all the things that I actually want to get done in the day, and then that kind of helps me stick to some kind of schedule. But I've not been keeping a proper routine. As much as I'm sure I'd advise that, it's just so hard. So this helps me to stick to something. I'm gonna be honest, I cleaned my fridge for this so that when I open the fridge to show you what I take out for breakfast, it's not a mess. So thank you for getting me to clean my fridge, but I know that I always find it interesting to see what people have in. So look at that landing. Incredible. Eggs, berries, cottage cheese. This is a pretty standard breakfast. I've got Greek yogurt with berries and a little bit of honey, and that to me is a better way to get sort of a sweeter yogurt rather than just getting the sugar-filled ones. So berries are a really good way to sweeten things up without adding too much sugar. I've got eggs scrambled with cottage cheese because I like cheesy eggs, but cottage cheese is a little bit healthier. A mug of hot water because I like it, and a green tea, which I need to take the tea bag out of actually. A lot of people think they don't like green tea, but they're just burning the tea. So if you make sure that you cover the bag in cold water before you put the hot water in, you'll probably find all of a sudden you like green tea a whole lot more. As you can see, I like to keep my breakfast quite high protein, the eggs, the yogurt, the cottage cheese. And if I have a harder session, I'll probably add a slice of toast or two. But today is a relatively light day, and I like to feel kind of light when I start training. I don't want to be weighed down with too much food, so I'll have my bigger meals later in the day. Right, time to shower and get ready for the first session of the day. I'm going to start warming up right. Okay, that's me warm and pretty much ready to go outside. Everybody has to adapt at the minute, so I can't do my usual session, but I know that I can get something done, so I'm going to get out there, get my session done. I can't bring you with me for that, unfortunately, so I'll see you back in here. Okay, that's that done. I've come inside. I'm going to get a quick snack and a drink, and then move on to my strength session. So I keep these right by the front door so that they're the first thing that I see when I walk in. And it means that if I'm hungry when I come into the house, I'm much more likely to grab something healthy rather than to go rooting through the cupboards for something unhealthy. So that's a tip. Keep your healthy food on show. So today's strength session is pretty low intensity. It's an assistance work session rather than a big lift session. So I'll be doing a little bit of upper body, a little bit of core, a little bit of lower body, all mixed in with no great big major heavy lifts to do. This session is much more focused on making sure that my body can handle the harder sessions that I do at different times in the week. I don't take many supplements, so I try and get everything that I need through food, and the easiest way to do that is to have a big variety of foods that you include in a week. So this will be lunch today. It'll also be probably lunch tomorrow, because that's my probably number one golden food rule. Always make extra, and then when you're feeling lazy, you're already ready. I'm done with lunch. It was delicious, if I may say so myself. And now I'm on the mat, ready for some yoga. That was just what I needed. My body is now feeling great. I'm gonna get a shower and I'm ready for an afternoon of relaxing. I'm gonna say goodbye to you now because I'm gonna put my phone away for the rest of the day. I'm gonna try and have some time away from my screens. I think because we're spending so much time indoors at the minute playing for the home team, it can be tempting to just sit on your phone or sit on your laptop all day, but I'm doing my best not to do that. I'm gonna pick a book from the shelf behind me, sit down with that and enjoy, and suggest that you might spend some time doing the same. Thank you for following along and joining me for my day. See ya.